We are students in Yangju University and we take college English class too. Thank you for interviewing with us.
No problem.
We ask you to carry out team play interview with foreigner. Please listen carefully and please reply honestly.
Okay.
First, please introduce yourself.
My name is Alan Stark and I'm from England.
How long have you been in Korea?
Total?
Yeah.
Maybe nearly 6 years.
Nearly 6 years.
Yeah, a long time.
What's your favorite Korean food and why?
Oh, my favourite Korean food is probably dakbokkeumtang. Not dakdoritang, because that's Japanese.
Yeah.
Dakbokkeumtang,
Yes,
you see.
yes.
I like it because it's spicy, like spicy chicken soup. It's very delicious, I think.
Then, what's your dislikable food in Korea?
Oh, this is an unpopular answer, but probably kimchi.
Why?
I don't like the taste of it. I have many foreign friends that love kimchi, but I am a fussy eater. Like things like seafood, I won't eat, and like a lot of vegetables. I don't like bibimbap, but if it's got meat, I love it. Like samgyeopsal.
I see. And I know only one English food, fish and chips. Can you tell me about another popular English dish?
Yeah, well, fish and chips is popular, but now actually Indian curry is very popular, maybe more popular than fish and chips. We have a lot of Indian people who have lived in the UK for a long time, 50, 60 years. So now Indian curry restaurants are very popular in the UK, and it's a lot of people like the spicy Indian curry. So it's not British, but it is British in a weird way. And also, English breakfast is probably very popular. It's unhealthy because it's fried food, but it's so delicious. You would have fried eggs, sausages, bacon, maybe hash browns, beans, mushrooms, black pudding, and a cup of tea or coffee.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, a lot. I do like English food. I miss English food. It's unhealthy, but it's delicious.
Korean usually eat traditional food in Seollal and Chuseok, such as tteokbok and sungpyeon. Is there some traditional food in England?
I mean, usually special holidays in the UK, for example, Christmas or Easter, usually we would have a roast dinner, like turkey or chicken with mashed potatoes, roast potatoes, gravy, vegetables. You can have this, it's usually on a Sunday you can eat this kind of food, but especially at Christmas and Easter, they are big holidays, and so at this time we would always eat a roast dinner with maybe like chicken, turkey, beef, lamb, some roasted meat with vegetables and things. Christmas and Easter. Other times, no, there's nothing special. Just those times.
Oh, I see.
In England, tea time is very famous tradition.
Okay.
Do you usually have tea?
Well, I understand that you mean afternoon tea is a popular tradition, but usually with rich people who don't have a job. So at 4 p.m. they have afternoon tea with maybe strawberries and cream and scones. But usually, English people love tea. I love tea. I have English tea bags in my apartment in Korea. Every morning I must have a cup of tea, otherwise I'm useless I can't think properly without my cup of tea. So afternoon tea is an old tradition, but usually British people love tea and will drink it throughout the day. Any time is okay. You know, morning when you wake up, maybe 10 a.m. at work, you get a cup of tea. Any time is good for tea. But the old tradition, not so much.
Then have you ever had Korean tea?
Yes, actually, 2 weeks ago, I started drinking green tea, like the Korean green tea. It's very delicious. It's very healthy, I think. No milk, no sugar, which is usually English tea, we would add milk and sugar. But like green tea, yeah, just hot water and the tea bag, yeah, I like it, it's good.
And what about Korean tea?
I've tried different Korean teas.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of them, but they're delicious. They're nice.
Oh.
Hot water and tea, it's good. If you ask me the name of it, I don't know, but I've tried dandelion tea. It's like a flower tea made from a flower. It was good. Yeah, maybe ginger tea. Yeah, like spicy ginger. I don't know if it's Korean exactly, but it's interesting. Yeah, I like Korean tea. I've tried it. It's nice.
And animal is very English. And pop culture is very famous in England.
Pop culture,
Pop culture.
pop music.
Pop.
Okay. Well, English pubs traditionally open about 11 a.m. And you can go there only for drinking. In Korea, if I want to go for a drinks only place, I have to find a special bar. Usually I would have to go to a restaurant and order food and then to drink with. But the pub is short for public house. It just means it's a place that anyone can go to. And yeah, you can eat food in there, but you can also just drink and meet your friends. And it's been an important tradition in the UK for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's a place to go and relax after work, or just meet your friends and drinking together and just chatting and hanging out, enjoying company. It's very old British tradition.
Korean usually drink alcohol named soju. Which kind of Korean alcohol is your favorite? Soju or makgeolli or?
I've tried soju, I've tried makgeolli, I've tried mekju. So I don't know. Soju is okay, but if I drink too much, the next day I have a bad headache. So if people say, oh, somek, it's good times, but the next day it's ouch. So usually I just drink like mekju, beer usually. Makgeolli is okay, but just a little bit is okay. I don't think I could drink a lot, but I've never tried. Usually I just drink mekju beer.
I think it's very ruined question, but I heard that English food is very tasteless. What do you think about English food?
I think you have been misinformed.
Okay.
Somebody told you. No, a lot of people, visitors who go to Korea, go to England from Korea, say that it's tasteless, it is bland, but I disagree. But I don't know, it's like, I don't, fish and chips is a little bland, but we add things like salt and vinegar to give it an extra taste. Maybe it is bland, but because I'm from England, I didn't think about it as being bland, When I come to Korea, there are a lot more different tastes in my mouth because you use different spices and things. So I noticed the difference, but if I was... If I was Korean and went to England, maybe I would agree with you that it's bland, but I don't think so because I grew up eating it, and usually we have like ketchup, it's called brown sauce, it's a little spicy, lots of spices in this sauce, so I cover my food with this anyway, so usually I can only taste brown sauce, but It tastes good. Yeah, maybe it is bland, but yeah, probably. I didn't think about it. But, I love English food, so
Okay.
that's okay.
Most Korean use spoon and chopsticks use at mealtime. Have you ever used them? How was it?
I use chopsticks all the time.
Oh.
I've been told that I'm pretty good with chopsticks because when I first came to Korea, it's kind of embarrassing, like trying to use chopsticks. It's a little difficult, but if you don't want to cover your clothes in food, you need to practice to use them. So I'm okay. I can pick up something and kind of wave it around and not drop it. So yeah, it's difficult at first, but
Become easier.
yeah. And I like when I go back to England, if I go to like a Chinese restaurant with my friends, I like to show off. My friends have knife, fork, spoon. I'm like chopsticks. Look at me. But yeah, it's a little difficult to start with, but I like them. They're very good for like salad and sticky rice. Perfect. I still use a knife and fork for some things.
For steak?
Well, of course, try eating steak with chopstick, but if you get like a nice bit of samgyeopsal, chopsticks, no problem.
Okay.
Cool.
Then lastly, tell me about your most impressive Korean dishes you think.
What, like the food that I'm most impressed with?
Yes. Delicious or
Terrible.
tasteless?
Not terrible.
Terrible. Well, I said I'm a fussy eater, so I don't like seafood because it's very salty. I don't like salt. But some things, like if I see, is it champon? Yeah, and like I can see an octopus's leg.
Yes.
I look at it, I can see it's an octopus's leg, and I don't want to eat that because I think that if something looks bad, that it will taste bad. I know that's not true. Something I'm impressed with will probably be samgyeopsal, just because I like the style that at my table there is my grill and I can choose some meat from the menu. They bring it over, cut it up, cook it. I think it's a good system, a good style. I like it. So Korean barbecue is a winner, in my opinion.
Or maybe because it was full of milk.
And it's full of meat, yeah. Well, meat is good. I, as you can see, I like meat. So, yeah, if it's got meat, I'm pretty happy usually. Unless it's that, was it sundae?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't eat sundae because I know what it is.
Okay.
I'm a fussy eater, so if I didn't know what it was, my friend said, "Oh, try this." I would, "Oh, delicious." But because I know what it is, I don't want to try it.
Again.
Well, never. I never tried it in the first place.
First time?
I don't think so. Maybe somebody tricked me. I don't know. I also tried, was it bondege? Yeah, I tried bondege, but because my friend insisted that I try it. But when I look at it, I can see it's like a silkworm pupa. So it's like, already I think this will taste bad.
Yeah.
It was so, but I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't eat for fun. I ate it. Thank you. Next. Just for the experience.
I see.
So I can say I did it.
So, thank you for coming to us.
No problem. I hope I gave you some useful information.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Thanks, guys.